Guys, here we go. It's the day after, the brew day, bubbling away nicely. Now, I just wanted to let you guys know I didn't put any packet yeast in this. I just used a little bit of leftover trub, which was US-05, a small amount that I had in a sanitized mason jar that was in the brew fridge, and I popped it straight into here. Fermented like crazy. It's doing great. So we'll see you at the tasting. G'day guys, it is time to try, to review I guess, or share the Hallertau Heartbreaker, okay? I've had probably about maybe 5-6 glasses, okay, but it's really clear at the moment. So now I'm just going to, share with you guys what I think about it and what it looks like and all of that cool stuff. I've got it hooked up to my party keg, picnic tap, whatever you want to call it. So here we go. Here's the fun part. Right, it's going to have a bit of a decent head on it. Not too bad. Not too bad. Might just try and top that up a little bit. Wow, the colour's gorgeous. You probably can't see that well. But let's get to the good stuff. So here we go, guys. I've poured it. You can see you got a nice little creamy head. Quite nice. I'll just clean up the glass a bit, get some of that frost off, and show you the colour. Now, wish I could take this outside, but I can't. But just want to show you the colour first. Look at that. Oh boy. Some nice light carbonation. I don't know if you can see that. But the colour is like, it's actually like a copper. It's like a copper colour. Yeah, it's really, really gorgeous. Anyway, so yeah, it's like a, I'd call that almost like a cross between copper and amber. But it's an absolute gorgeous looking beer. Anyway, we'll go right into it. Anyway, guys, so this was a this was, I wouldn't call it a labour of love, but it was something I wanted to do, and I'm not advocating one way to mend a broken heart is to make a 6.5% beverage and, drink away your sorrows. I'm not, but anyway, it's dear to me. It's got some meaning. So anyway, let's give it a nose. So one of the things I've been getting from this is you're getting a slight hint of chocolate. Okay, you're getting a slight hint of chocolate. You're getting some grainy sort of, you're getting a grainy nose. You are definitely getting the Hallertau, or the MF Hallertau, Mittelfra, or whatever you call it, Hallertau, different to the other Hallertau, which I think is mainly used or can be used more for bittering as well as flavour aroma. This one here is probably more for flavour and aroma, the Mittelfra Hallertau. Kind of rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? But anyway, great looking beer, great smelling beer. You definitely get this little bit of spiciness. You get some earthy sort of, what do you call it? I guess herby type of smell, and you also get definitely just a little hint of like citrus as well to it. But let's go in for the drink. Cheers. Wow. All I can say is that there was so much Hallertau in that, yet at the same time, it just showcases it beautifully with the malt, the mini mash grains that went into there. The extra malt and the Cooper's English Bitter is just a fantastic addition. It gives it a really nice, rich malt backbone. The Cara Munich grains that went into that gives it a slight, when I say slight, very slight sort of toffee flavour. Very, very slight. It's not sickly sweet. Definitely not sickly sweet. But the carbonation is perfect. Basically, what I did with this one, I didn't want it to be overly carbonated. Sometimes with all malt beers, it might take a little bit longer to carbonate. That's just my experience. But anyway, this was 40 psi for exactly 24 hours, and then I basically had it on 15 for a couple of days, and then it was just pouring pressure 10. So I created it in such a way that there's definitely carbonation there, but it's not overly carbonated like a really hop forward IPA or anything like that. Going for another taste. Get that, the hint of chocolate there. Nice, rich malt backbone. It's a little bit dry. The bitterness is there. The bitterness is about 40 IBUs. And it's about 6.5 ABV. So it's a complex, robust brew. This here, actually, you don't taste a lot of the alcohol, so you're not getting any burning. It actually doesn't really taste like a higher ABV, full-bodied beer. But obviously, after you've had a couple, you definitely would know that and be able to distinguish that from other beers. But yeah, it's a great beer. I love the journey that the bitterness and also the flavor aroma hops, being the Hallertau, actually take you on. It's one of these beers where you can drink this cold out of the keg, or you can do something I've done as well. You pour it, and then you leave it on a countertop or wherever in a room temperature sort of environment for say 10-15 minutes. Let it warm up slightly, and it just brings out a little bit more of that complexity.
So yeah, as I said, guys, great beer, fantastic beer, great colour. Absolutely gorgeous. If any of you guys enjoy, say, brewing the Cooper's English Bitter kits, and you're interested in getting into mini mashing or pimping out the kit itself, because you enjoy the malt backbone and the flavour from that and the IBUs, please give this a shot. Not big nerding myself, I'm just putting it out there, guys. I'm sharing a decent beer with you guys, and I think it's fantastic. So bottoms up, gonna have another drink. Wow. Yeah, it's a great beer. And I'm happy I brewed it. Very, very happy I brewed it. And I'm glad I got to share it with all you guys. So if you want to brew it, give it a crack. Let me know what you think. You don't have to necessarily use Hallertau hops. As I said, I was following a little bit of a, German sort of stylized guideline-ish setup here. So, yeah, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Great colour. Can't go wrong with that gorgeous sort of ambery copper colour there. And I hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, guys, this is the Hallertau Heartbreaker. I'm not promoting alcoholism to combat or as a strategy for coping with a broken heart. This is just this is just a really nice beer, and I'm just really glad I got to share it with all you guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the process. Hopefully it's not too long and it's not too boring or anything like that. But I hope you enjoy it. And thumbs me up if you want, like it if you like, and please make a comment. I try and respond to all your comments, and I love, um, you know, love this community. Anyway, keep it easy as. Blessings to yourself and your loved ones. Take it easy. Pour a beer for you and a mate. Have a chat. Talk about life. And yeah. Cheers to the heartbroken. Easy as. Oh my gosh. Man. Cheers.